Man-Utd swap agreement as a moment of momentum. Manchester United's return to Jadon Sancho's former club is reported to increase the search for a swap agreement with Borussia Dortmund. On Thursday, Red Devils allegedly considering making a change in the opposite direction of Dutch attacker who returned to Dortmund. Bild correspondent Christian Falk was person who broke the news. And potential transfer in another step released another update. In order to discuss the potential transfer of the two clubs, it was a meeting today, and this was gathered around a player shopping that would make all parties happy. It a public knowledge that there is a slit between Ten Hag and Sancho, and that there no way for the wing player in Old Trafford. For this purpose, a quarry transfer signs many boxes. As expected, with a logical offer if he is happy to bring his citizen to the club. Don't miss Mbappe, Kroos and best players from contract at end of 202,324 season. Dortmund up for Sancho return. The report adds that Dortmund is willing to demand a flat swap. Sancho, who was successful in Germany with €30 million or United. Today there is a meeting for a swap agreement in Dortmund. Jadon Sancho versus Donyel Malan, €30 Mio or Malen. Bildsport. Christian Falk December 8, 2023 from Dortmund Manutd Now. A lot depends on conclusion of meeting on Friday and whether Malen is open to transition to Premier League. Has not yet been clarified. He scored 91 goals in his 22-year-old club career and also regular for the Netherlands with 5 times on 26 covers for his country. Chiesa Tottenham is ready to disappoint Newcastle. An agreement was reached on a 1-year extension between Juventus and wing player Federico Chiesa. Juventus will end Paul Pogba's contract after official ban for midfielder doping. Barcelona striker Robert Lewandowski representatives received communication from the Saudi public investment fund entourage of Fulham midfielder Joao Palhinha refuses to comment on a possible transfer away from the club in the coming weeks, and Bayern Munich still decides what to do in January. AC Milan is planning to sign Stuttgart striker Serhou Guirassy in January. Cernetken Frontman is also linked to Newcastle. West Ham and Nottingham Forest. Leicester midfielder Wilfred Ndi remained close to Barcelona's radar before the opening of the January window. Barca Newcastle to tempt with how to swap offers Barcelona, especially in the new contract of the Premier League side after entering a £100 million escape. Article. Toon midfielder Bruno Guimaraes will be willing to send players to Newcastle. Sevilla decided to remember defender Gonzalo Montiel from the credit spell at Nottingham Forest. Juventus closely follows the situation of Lazio wing player Felipe Anderson. Fenerbahce director Mario Branco will soon come Italy negotiate with Milan for Rade Krunic and Rossoneri will be ready sell the 30-year-old child €10 million. Matteo Darmian's contract with Inter ends.